This is Afternoon Sports Slay with the Queen, Micah K. Now remember, I'm doing this for the love of the game. All right, remember what I always say. This is history. This is legacy. All my Slayers and Slayettes, make sure you tap in. We are here with the Undisputed Champion of the world at 130 pounds, AlyciaBaumgardner. So I got to ask you, Alycia, what are you going to do differently this fight that you didn't do last fight against Christina Leonardo too?
I had to reflect on this fight for a second, and I told myself it isn't redemption because I redeemed myself by becoming undisputed. So this is more a redemption fight for Christina, who's trying to, redeem herself to try to beat me again. And I'm just a different fighter than I was 5 years ago. I'm undisputed for a reason, and so you'll see that caliber of a fighter come fight night.
Okay, so seeing that some people have said in the past, about your stamina, Alycia needs to work on her stamina. What is some things that you have worked on this fight camp as far as regarding your stamina?
Just overall as an athlete and as a fighter, just making sure that we complete each round. People have to understand when you're fighting a 10-round fight, you're going to get tired. It happens. But again, you pull that one out and you dig deep, and that's exactly what I'm going to do in every fight, in every round.
Another question I have for you is, was Christina your mandatory, or that's something you just wanted to do as far as take her as the next opponent to prove to your doubters, listen, I am going to beat her this time around?
Yeah, it was an option, and she was handpicked for this fight. Again, I could have had anybody, but having Christina, someone who beat me, quote unquote, it was nice to have this as a homecoming fight because it's going to be competitive. It's going to show, why I never lost in the first place. So, yeah, we handpicked this one.
Okay, so you heard Alycia here first. Listen, I've been watching film, okay? I know what Alycia got that bombs in both hands. I looked at what Christina could do. She's aggressive. She come forward. So you got two killers in the ring. We already know what killer gonna win, but I'm just letting you know, give you a little bit more feel of what's gonna happen come, fight night, July 15th in Detroit. You need to be here. I love music. Music is a big part of my life, and most people love music. So I gotta ask you, what's your playlist looking like leading up to this fight?
We just on some let's get ready to fight somebody. So, we listen to Sada Baby in the gym, Detroit's honest. Some Money Bag, some Drake, a little bit of soul just to calm down the mind and stuff. So my playlist is a little all over, maybe some Trillville, just we'll get ready to fight music.
Yeah. Sada Baby definitely get you turned up. I love Sada. So I gotta ask you because it was another big fight here in the city at Little Caesar Arena. We had Clarissa and she brung out Cash Doll. You got any little surprises for us that you might be able to let us know?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to have someone walk me out this fight. I'm the entertainer, and I don't mind being that, but, it's my homecoming fight, so we're going to plan to have somebody walk me out.
Okay, so Slayers and Slayers, listen, you got to tap in because we got to see who Alycia going to walk out to. I'm big on music. I want to see what the vibe when the bomb come and she walk through, okay? So this question, since you said this is your homecoming fight, let me tell you, I get this question all the time because people know I love boxing. They want to know, are you really from Detroit? Where are you from? What do you really tell people when they constantly ask you that question?
Yeah, I'm originally from Ohio. I'm from Fremont. It's a small town. Charles Woodson, another great from Fremont. And I want people to understand that no matter where you are or where you from, you can make it anywhere. And I've came to Detroit for a better opportunity for my career, and I made it work here. So I've been here for over 5+ years, and this is what I call home. And again, I'm from everywhere around the world.
So you heard it here first. Listen, she got them Detroit ties, so you know what time it is. She got that Detroit juice. What up, though, to all my Slayers and Slayers? You know what time it is. So, listen, Alycia, it's a major. This the mega fight. I've been waiting for this one. This is called Slay Quick Pick. I got to ask you, if you had to put all your money, take all your money out the bank right now, who would you choose between Spencer Crawford?
I'm definitely going with Crawford. Just one, because I just see him as just being the dog that he is, and I relate to Crawford. He was a wrestler, which that was my first sport that I've done. He's versatile in the ring. He's just an all-around complete fighter to me, and I relate to that. So I'm going with Crawford.
Okay, so you heard it here first. You know the queen gonna give out her prediction real soon. You know I like to tuck it away because you know I got a lot of research I gotta do. Okay, so listen, we just got done interviewing the undisputed champion of the world at 130 pounds, AlyciaBaumgardner. You know what time it is. History, legacy, Detroit, July 15th at Masonic Temple. You need to be there. Listen, you gotta represent the queen. You know what it is. Slayers and Slayettes, I'm out.